everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And we're here to open up our May 2018 somewhat crushed in Comic Bento. So if you guys want to check out Comic Bento, I have a link in the description below, and it does get you a discount. It is a monthly box. It's going to send you 4, sometimes 5 graphic novels that are usually pretty freaking awesome. I think it's like $25 a month. It might get cheaper if you do multi-month subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. But again, I have a link down there if you want to check it out. This box has been rained on. It has been crushed. I'm having trouble. Oh my God, actually that part of the box just is like stuck.
Is it according in on itself?
Ah, there we go. It kind of glued down on itself.
Ew.
But luckily, they always like cardboard and shrink wrap all the things on the inside so that at least if it gets rained on, it's not a problem. How was that veggie burger? I had beer and wings. They were delicious. Well, except for one beer. I did a flight. It was local beer week, and I was trying a bunch of new things. And
yeah.
I don't like oatmeal stouts. I was not ready for that. It did not go well with buffalo wings. I've almost got this torn enough we can get in here and see what we got. All right, cool. I'm gonna move the spoiler card.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see just 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the usual 4 graphic novels, and I will let the lady go first.
All right, let's see what we got.
Now again, sometimes it's hard to get excited about these because we haven't read them, but then we read them and we're like, this is great. I love that art style.
Barker Street 4. And here's a kitty.
And she loves this book. I know what she's reading next. Oh, that's Titanic.
Looks Victorian England-ish. Art's pretty good from what I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I mean, you know, once you show them, I'm excited about it. Oh,
Wait, which camera do you want me to show it to?
The GoPro.
Okay.
You did it right. I was just surprised you didn't show the cover first. But
because I'm going to read the back.
That's fair. All right, show them the back and then read it. And then show them another page. And then turn it upside down. I know I deserve that extra work you just caused me. I caused me. Let's say it right. Okay, here you go.
All right, Billy, Charlie, and Tom are inseparable, and for good reason, filled with... Sorry, I thought that said bacon men for a minute.
Bacon men? Yeah, I see it. I see how you see that.
All right, let me try that again. Filled with conmen and scoundrels, London's East End is not easily survived alone. Fortunately, the 3 friends and their faithful feline companion can count on the protection of Sherlock Holmes, for whom they sometimes act as spies.
Ooh.
When Tom's girlfriend is kidnapped, the Baker Street irregulars must put their budding sleuthing skills to use. Then, when a Russian immigrant is framed for a Jack the Ripper-inspired crime, our heroes set out to discover the truth and uncover a conspiracy that may go deeper than they ever imagined. Armed with only their quick wit and street smarts, the Baker Street irregulars must work together to solve mysteries in the nick of time. Make way for the youngest detective team of the Victorian era.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And like I said, I do really, really dig that art style. It's almost a little... Ghibli? How do you say it?
Ghibli? No.
I mean, a little.
No.
I mean, I'm getting a hint of it. I'm not saying it's identical. That's just what it reminds me of.
No, I'm not really getting that vibe.
She knows better than I do.
Anywho, so
That's
you
book
wanna go
number
for
1.
the next one?
I guess I could. You know what? Nah. Let's do it next week. I'm gonna have fun too. Uh-oh. Maybe you should have done this one. Gotham by Midnight, Volume 1. We do not sleep.
So, is this actually based off the TV show?
Interesting art. I don't know. I would have thought, because it's just Gotham. It's not like Batman Gotham. I'm not seeing any Batman in here either, so...
Yeah, that's just it. I'm not seeing anything that really identifies it as being...
Oh, wait. Oh, I saw Batarangs. I don't know. It's a very interesting art style. It's very different. Let me show you. I'll do her trick. I'll show you some pages, then I'll show you the cover while I read it. Boom. There's a page. Let's just go like that.
It's very dark and muddy.
And very like kind of pencil drawn too. It's just interesting. I think I like it. Volume 1, We Do Not Sleep. All right. It's the home of the GCPD, Detailed Case Task Force. But most people just call them the Midnight Shift. They're the cops you call when things get strange, and in Gotham, the calls never stop coming. There's Lieutenant Weaver, the commanding officer of this motley crew. Dr. Snensdor Tar, forensic expert and resident mad doctor. Sister Justine, religious consultant and pure soul. Detective Lisa Drake, a good cop with a big bad secret inside. And Detective Jim Corrigan, whose soul contains the spirit of vengeance known as the Spectre.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, other cops don't trust them. Internal Affairs wants to shut them down. But when an ancient evil arises from the swamps, and the sins of Gotham City's history, they're the ones you want on the front line. Read at the same bat time, same bat channel. I don't know. I was almost going Batman 66 there. I didn't quite get to it.
It's not necessarily tied into the TV show.
Yeah, and there's definitely Batman. But I like that's kind of an offshoot. Maybe this is like what Gotham should have been more of. Instead of even worrying about little boy Bruce Wayne, just be like, here's like these people that have to solve these crazy crimes in Gotham.
I think
I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah. I think originally they kind of might have gone in that sort of direction, not necessarily supernatural, but not really doing anything with Bruce Wayne, but they got the kid actor for Bruce Wayne and they just kind of fell in love with him. Yeah,
and to me that's the problem. That's why I can't get hyped about that show. And if you love it, you love it. That's great. I'm not knocking it. But it's like, I don't want a Batman show that doesn't have Batman. I don't know. Unless you're gonna really not have Batman.
You watch it for the villains.
I know, but then Batman is in it. Maybe not Batman, but Bruce Wayne is in it. It's like, but it's not Batman, so why even, I don't know.
Wow, you're picky.
I'm picky. Can't get you to watch Mission Impossible movies, for God's sake. Let's see what the next book is. That's just more a time thing, honestly.
That's more a time thing.
I know.
It's not that I don't want to watch Mission Impossible. There's other things I just want to be watching.
I didn't have anything better to, to send back at you.
Letter 44.
Ooh, oh, he presses it. Okay, all right. Volume 2.
Anomaly Quest C. Okay.
Kind of a star chart on the front.
There's just, you're not going to get much of an idea of what it's about from the cover.
Well, you don't have to. That's the greatest thing about these is they're typically not sealed. You can just open them up and look.
Art style looks pretty good.
Nudity. Not real nudity, but almost nudity. As nude as they can be without not being in trouble to show it. My words, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just having trouble doing this right.
I would actually call this fairly, I don't know why.
Well, again, you can set this on the table like I did.
Okay, so kind of actually fairly standard artwork is nothing particularly spectacular, but looks good.
Yeah. They can't all be wieners.
So anyways,
do it.
All right. On his first day in office, newly elected President Stephen Blades was expecting to dive into the various critical issues facing the nation: war, looming economic collapse, and a failing healthcare system. A typical presidency, in other words. But by the end of the first day, Blades has learned a single truth that redefines critical. 7 years prior, NASA discovered a potentially aggressive alien presence in the asteroid belt, and his predecessor, Commander-in-Chief, decided to keep it a secret from the world. A mission crewed by 9 heroic astronauts was sent to discover what's actually up there, and they're getting close to learning the truth, assuming their increasingly damaged and frail ship, the Clark, can hold itself together long enough to reach the destination. Stephen Blades has just become the most powerful man on the planet. This planet. Okay.
Read me another story, Mommy. That sounds interesting.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think that'll be a kind of cool one to read. Mm-hmm. I've been working on whatever the Avengers one, Fear Itself, I think, from last time. It's been pretty good so far.
Oh, I know why it's called Letter 44. I just saw something in here.
Did you spoil it for yourself?
Not necessarily.
I'll try
it's
harder
just
next time.
clever. It's just clever.
All right. Numbers must be the theme. We have War Zones 1872. A rootin' tootin' good time.
Bruce
Banner,
this is more. Steve Rogers, Rift 1872. What?
Yeah, right. Secret Wars too. Huh. Interesting.
What's the thing that says elixir?
Dr. Banner and Special Gems Elixir. I don't know. I want to look. There's a wolf on the front. Yep, they're in the Old West. And there's that guy whose name I can't think of. Huh. This ain't the Civil War. What? Okay. Wilson Fisk. Is that Doc Ock? Oh, this just looks interesting just from the fact that it's like a very different, weird. Oh my God, there's. Okay. Yeah. What's the? I want to read this now. Can I read this now? Can we stop making videos? I'm gonna go check this out. Because that Iron Man shot has me intrigued. You guys got all that too. Nice, nice, nice. All right, here's the front. Let me show you the back and then I'll go back to the front. There's the back and now I'll read it to you. All right, real heroes die with their boots on, 1872. In the battle world zone of 1872, Sheriff Steve Rogers faces corruption and fear in the boom town of Timely. Can Anthony Stark pull, hold on. Yummy. Can Anthony Stark pull Rogers' fat from the fire? Probably not, since the only thing he seems capable of pulling is the cork from the bottle, not what I thought. Things in Timely are bad and getting worse, and when a stranger named Red Wolf is brought into town, Timely will be changed forever. For anyone left standing when the dust clears, that is, can justice trump the dead man's hand composed of Bullseye, Elektra, Grizzly, Doc Ock, and ringleader Wilson Fisk? And what concoction is the timid Dr. Banner cooking up in his apocryphy? What she said? Plus, classic appearances by Will Taltree's the Marvel Universe's modern Red Wolf. Cool.
Apothecary.
Oh, look, we have some vintage stuff in the back too. I don't know why, but that's cool. This is gonna be a really fun read. I'm looking forward to this.
I think that's just to introduce you to Red Wolf.
Yep, that seems to be what it is.
Because everybody's been like, what the fuck was Red Wolf?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who the bleep is Red Wolf? Exactly. That's what she said. YouTube algorithm.
Oh, my nuts, let us.
It's fine if it slips.
I don't know anymore.
I know. Here's the way I look at it. If it slips, fine. I try not to, but if it slips out, we just let it slip out because that's what we do. But it is, you know, apparently we need to be a little bit careful because YouTube's nuts. Okay, so that is Comic Bento.
So, by the way,
whoops.
When we were talking about how the box has been rated on and whatnot earlier, nice thing about Comic Bento is that this is a very sealed bag, so even if the box gets soaked, your books are going to be completely fine.
And the theme is number crunching.
Okay.
I was joking about the numbers thing, but cool. Cool. All right, well, here's this. Let's see if you want to pause and read all that. Thank you so much for being a part of Number Crunching. Up next, we're headed into the great beyond with Other Worlds. Sweet. Don't forget to hashtag your comments, unboxing, and more with hashtag Comic Bento. I do all the time, Moss. Hopefully you enjoy. I'm pretty sure he's still out there enjoying.
Yeah.
Hear from him on occasion. At least the Comic Bento people, if not him. So, all right, groovy. That's Comic Bento for May 2018, and this looks awesome. This looks interesting. This has awesome design. This has great artwork. This was a great Comic Bento, in my opinion. And that's without having read anything yet. So, very good job. But what do you guys think? Are you excited about this one? Is this a Comic Bento you're excited to have? Which of these books would you be most excited to read? Which have you read? And which were the best? Let us know. Geek out with us in the comments. We do love to hear what you guys have to say. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. Give me that good old thumb of encouragement. Give us that good old thumb of encouragement. Do it for her. Because we love to be encouraged. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to go open up some more stuff. We'll see you all later.